talking sensitive. When I talk all the time, yeah. Look at the way that I move, swag, disrespectful and I'm rude. Okay. I had cocaine in the school. When I one hell of a kid, I am smoking gas, jugging mid. I'm lit. What you doing? I done did. I swear, slick talking sensitive. Finesse. I know that this what they want. Facts. Run up some money, I'm gone. I'm the truth, like.
What's going on, everybody? Welcome back to a video, and today I'm going to be doing my 70 sub special, being what if Naruto had all 9 tailed beasts. Now, I saw that the King of Weaves just did this. I've seen a few other people do this. Like, I'm pretty sure I've also seen Harry Fox. So, you all made great videos. I'm going to try and make mine as different as possible. And it seems like a good idea, and I'm going to probably have to go. I'm going to go through the whole series because it's going to be my 70K sub special. And I thank you all for that. It's been 2 weeks. I already have over 1,000 views on my first video that I did, and 70 subs. This is amazing. I've already got double from the YouTube channel I did for 2 years in 2 weeks. Sorry if you hear dogs fighting. Romulus and Abby, stop being bad. Abby! Okay, I'll be back. Sorry, everybody. I had to pause. Basically, what's going to be happening is that Hashirama would decide to give his nation all the power and would keep all the tailed beasts. That's basically, like, how this happened. Like, I'm pretty sure with all of them, you probably would have to... No. I'm making mine unique. So, let's say that, so there was a prophecy that there would be a boy with blonde hair and blue eyes born in a village and would have all 9 tailed beast chakra, but mostly Kurama's, which would mean that you'd probably be in Kurama's village. So when they were all sent to the other lands, they escaped and went to the Land of Fire, of which at this point the second Hokage would have probably been Hokage, so he would have kept the tailed beast. I'm saying that for plot reasoning, and also wouldn't it make sense in this? Let's just say that they have a different attitude. So, when they do that, all of them would be sealed inside Mito and Kushina. And then, so the night of the tailed beast attack, actually no, they wouldn't all be sealed inside one person. They'd be sealed inside multiple people. So they, of course, win every war. So, when you'd go back to Naruto's time, let's say when Obito attacks, he's not only going to take out the 9 tails, but the tail beasts were all having a conversation together, except for Kushina. Actually, no, they were sent to guard Kushina. But when Obito came, he first would take Kushina, and then he'd come back for the others slowly, while Naruto was taken back by Minato. Well, not slowly, but quickly. So he would extract all of the tailed beasts, and then he would do the little thing where he summoned them. Obito and Minato would have their fight. Also, this time Minato would have to teleport a giant one. So it would pretty much be times 9 the normal size of a bijuu bomb. Because all of them would fire at once. Which took way more out of Minato, meaning that Kushina gave him chakra and the full 9 tails was sealed within Naruto. So first they did the 9 tails, and then the 8 tails, 7 tails, 6 tails, 3, and 5 tails. But that's when he ran out of chakra, and just about when the 4 tails, or Son Goku, was about to attack, something happened, and the 4 tails, 3 tails, 2 tails, and 1 tail beast were sealed inside of Naruto, with all tail beasts being sealed within him, and this time a note being left for the 3rd Hokage by Kushina, her saying that his name is Naruto, and he has all 9 tailed beasts sealed within him. please treat him good. And then that's all she could say before dying. And you'd see her dead with a note next to it. Why she'd have a pencil? I don't know. Why wouldn't she? Boom. Actually, there's multiple reasons why she wouldn't, but plot reasoning, plot armor. The reason why I do plot reasoning is plot armor. The reason why I do plot armor is plot reasoning. Let's get done. Get them done. So yeah, today we are going to. So before we go back to when Naruto was 4, well no 5. No, yeah, 5. Add me on Epic Games or Fortnite. My name is What If Lord, no spaces. Some other stuff. My PlayStation name is Dark Angel _103 200. No, my name is Dark Angel _103 200. No spaces between that, of course. And my Twitter is, my Twitter is Catalyst106. And I'll be back in a second. Okay, sorry, I had to post something on Twitter. Pretty much what's going to happen is that Naruto is going to be bullied by people, but he's going to be hit 9 times more. And this time, everybody in the village hates him. Even the third Hokage. No, not third Hokage. Third Hokage just doesn't. Like, he doesn't even talk to him that much. Iruka hates him. Like, everybody hates him. And this time, he actually gets bullied in class by even Sasuke. Swoops it low. Actually, Sasuke would. And everybody would just bully him. He'd get almost killed multiple times. But that's when eventually it's got taken so far that a group of 100 people would go up and they would beat him near to death. And they take him to a cellar and lock him up with a whole bunch of chains on him. Now, this is when he'd start crying. And says that he doesn't understand. That he just wants to live a normal life. Why does everybody hate me? That's when he'd get tired and go to sleep, and when he'd wake up, he'd be in his mindscape. And then he would see 7 or 6. 7 figures emerge. 9 figures appear. With 7 going up. They would say that they are the tailed beast. Matatabi would say, the one next to me that's not talking to you is the one-tailed Shukaku, who hates humans second most of all of us. I am Matatabi, the 2 tails. Next to me is 3 tails Isobu, and then the 4 tails Son Goku. 5 tails Kokuo, 6 tails. That one I forgot. That's the only one I forgot. 6 tails. Seiken, right? Seiken? Yeah, Seiken. How can I remember the tail beast names? But okay, I haven't watched Naruto in like 3 months. 4 months, 3 months, 3 months, no, 2 months, whatever. The 7 tails Chemi, the 8 tails Gyuki, and then the one that hates humans the most and will kill any human that he needs, the 9 tails Kurama. Kurama saying, you shouldn't reveal my name to that brat. He's the reason that we're sealed inside here. That's when Kokuo would say, actually, it's not his fault. We're here, actually, because of our doing. Well, except for you. You're here because the first Hokage and the 4th Hokage. That's when Kurama says, yes, all these Kage destroy me. I'm saying, well, I mean, do you remember that old legend, though? Look, he has spiky yellow hair and blue eyes. And he does have all of us within him. Sangoku says, yes, it very resembles the legend. The legend never said how much of us he would have inside him. So it's pretty much the same legend, all except he has the full of each Sylvie's, the full chakra of each of them. So, yeah. Let's see. Let me think. Let me think. Okay, so what honestly happened is your mom would come in and sit on you, crushing you, because how bad she is. No, I was kidding. So they would say that we're, so Naruto Scare would say, so you're the tailed beast. Since, Matatabi saying, yes, we are the tailed beast. We are the reason for your suffering. Naruto gets in, but this is what they say. Well, of course we could always be Heartburn. We could always be your friends. We could be like a family. And Shukaku and Kurama say, no, I won't accept this brat. With Shukaku and Kurama still hang each other, but them caring for all the other tail beasts caring about each other. Them, not Matatabi, Shemi saying, yeah, but it's our fault, Kurama and Shukaku. Well, and then Kurama says, sometimes I just wonder what would have happened to this wretched world if we were never separated from the Ten Tails. All the other tail beasts, including Shukaku, are once saying, you shouldn't say that. And Kurama saying, why not? Them saying that, well, the father could have died if he never separated the Ten Tails. Kurama thinking about this says, fine, whatever you say. With him going back and them saying that he's so rude. We'll train you. We'll train you to do things. We'll have you hang out here. First off, everybody released some power into him, including, and they forced Kurama to, of course, with Naruto waking up and asking why does he feel so strong. And how can he talk to them? Them saying that we can talk to you through your head. Him saying, okay. And them saying, just easily, start walking forward. Him saying, okay. And then he started to walk forward, and the chains broke with each step, and him taking the chains off of him, of course, and then him going through the cell door, him running up, and then there were let's say the 100 people, only 3 of them lived there. 3 of them heard what was going on. 2 went down, 1 stayed up, which would be the leader of them. Them saying that Naruto was broke out. Them saying that we're gonna beat you again. That's when all of a sudden ink started to come out of Naruto's mouth from Yuki, and it doesn't do anything to him really. And he would put ink all over their eyes, and that's when he would run towards them and touch them, putting them in hard shell casings. Well, not casings, but making complete heaviness fall down them. with the leader, not knowing what was going on, went down, but Naruto was already gone, and soon his two, let's say, brothers, injured, well, that they were attacked. Him hanging the Nine Tails, well, him hanging Naruto even more. Him asking Tail Beast what happened, them saying that those are some of your powers. You use them to police capabilities so it could be Chuninja. I think that will train you. So what he would get is he would eventually befriend Shukaku and Kurama. Shukaku having the Magnus Owl, and he is also going to be able to control sand in this. So yeah, as well as all those transformations with the sand transformations that Gaara had. With the two tails, he'd be able to put blue fire all over him, as well as like cremation, pretty much, where he'd be able to send blue fire towards stuff. He'd be able to mix it up with fireball jutsu, making it stronger. So he would have a jutsu called blue fire, blue Matatabi, blue fire. Wait, no. Fire style, blue fire jutsu. So yeah, that would be his jutsu that he created. With Isobu, he'd be able to create those shell things, as well as have control over water. He'd have a lot of water jutsu that he could use, but he would only be able to he'd be able to spout water out. He'd be able to make water shuriken and stuff like that, but not a lot, because he's only gonna be in the academy. He's only gonna be jumped to the academy. Son Goku, he would be able to he'd be able to spit lava balls out of his mouth, as well as turn his hands into lava. Well, yeah, his hands into lava, but that's it. With Kokuo, he'd have his steam style, which would advance which he could create steam, and he would be able to advance his speed and his physical strength in total. With the Six Tails, he'd be able to use acid to spit it out of his hands or anywhere in his body. Seven Tails, he'd be able to have wings and fly. With Eight Tails Gyuki, he'd be able to have ink come out of his mouth, as well as summon tentacles. And with Kurama, he'd be able to have even better control over fire style, well, fox fire, as I'm going to call it, as well as he would have a fox summoning, and he would be able to get, not KCM, but he'd be able to have control over up to the Six Tails, let's say. He'd have control over it up to Six Tails, but he really only goes to Three Tails, or afterwards his skin and his body will start getting hurt badly. So yeah. That's what he learned by the end of the academy, him being top of the class. As well as sometimes, without Naruto knowing, Ten Tails energy would go up. A little bit of it, because you don't have the whole Geto statue thing, but enough where the Ten Tails would appear, but it would be weaker than every tailed beast there. Even Shukaku, who was weak. Very weak. Weaker than Naruto in canon when he fought him. Yeah, it's sad. It's very sad. Shukaku would have lost by himself anyways, because you're stronger with the Jinchuriki. That means all the tail pieces themselves are stronger, making Naruto stronger. Okay, you understand the Lupin cycle. So, yeah. We go to the last day of the exam with Naruto having amazing chakra control and having probably the most chakra in the world. Even more than Otsutsuki, probably. No. Let's see, Ten Tails is actually equal to one Otsutsuki, I'm pretty sure. Plus Naruto's, Uzumaki bloodline. Honestly, he'd have more than Kaguya, probably, because I'm pretty sure Kaguya is equal to Ten Tails in chakra. Then he'd also have Uzumaki. Pretty sure. So yeah. So the last day, he wouldn't. Okay, so let's give him a few more jutsu. He'd be able to do the water clone jutsu as well as a fire clone jutsu, which is better because water clone jutsu just have water go over somebody, but the fire clone jutsu, which he learned from Matatabi, would have blue flames as well as Kurama's foxfire flames go over somebody once they destroyed it, burning them. So he'd create that. And then he would be able to do the substitution jutsu as well as like body flicker and some stuff like that. As well as he had no. I'm not gonna give him sealing jutsu honestly. Nor genjutsu. Wait, would he be good at genjutsu though? Are one of the tail beasts genjutsu? Let me think. I don't think so. Honestly, I don't think so, but maybe. No idea. In Naruto's weakness, he wouldn't be able to get controlled by even the Mangekyo Sharingan. The Eternal Mangekyo Sharingan, he wouldn't even be able to be controlled by because of all the tail beast power. Like, if you have one Mangekyo, you can take control of, I want to say, maybe 3-4 tail beasts. Eternal Mangekyo Sharingan. One Mangekyo could probably take care of 3 of them. The Eternal Mangekyo, probably 4. But with all 9 tail beasts inside one kid, you'd have to take control of all the tail beasts and then Naruto. So, no. Oh yeah, he can also use the shell thing from Isobu as armor, or he can create swords out, but same with water. And he can also, of course, still like steam with adding fire and water together. And of course, the whole lava thing. He also can create rocks and throw them at people, making his water and like lava go together. So yeah, boiling rocks he can throw to somebody. So yeah, he'd be able to do the jutsu with everybody saying that he was lucky that he was able to get past it, as well as Naruto being very smart and working on multiple jutsus at once. He knows the technique for the Shao Clone Jutsu, as well as him trying to learn a few other jutsu. I don't want to do that. I want to make that on its own. I want to make reanimation jutsu, like what if Naruto knew the reanimation jutsu on its own. All except it would affect this differently, right? No, I'm not gonna do it. Not at all. Not at all. It is what it is. What jutsu? He'd have a lot of fire. He'd look at all kinds of jutsu, but since he has a lot of water and fire style, as well as wind style, because I believe that would be from Kokobo, he would probably get a lot of wind style, like wind style Gale Palm and some stuff like that. So yeah, I'm going to say that he's going to focus on Earth style, but he would be able to learn some jutsu from Son Goku. Let me think. What are the types? Fire, water, earth, wind, lightning. I would say he'd focus on lightning more, actually. Yeah, he would probably focus on lightning more, because I don't think any tail beast goes around lightning itself. If I'm gonna be honest, so yeah, the lightning. As well as him being able to use like ice style and wood style and stuff, but he doesn't use it a lot. He does use it. Like he knows how to make like logs and stuff and like that, and poles or multiple of them kind of his arm, or like trap somebody with wood. And he knows how to have he knows how to use ice pretty much like Todoroki can, except he can make like ice weapons and spears and stuff. He pretty much be able to use every style because he has every chakra nature, being able to mold a whole bunch together. Once he even molded lava style and ice style together, making ice with lava inside it. He did that once, and he accidentally injured somebody so bad that they had to be in the hospital for 3 months. So yeah, because it would cut through you with the ice, making it cold all of a sudden, the ice would melt and lava would pour onto you. Like, yeah. If anything, no, he killed somebody with it, but he kept a secret. Yeah, that's what we're doing. So they say, and then Enrique says tomorrow, you will be going to, you are going to be seeing your teams with Mitsuki going up to, Naruto telling him about the school ceiling. Naruto actually saying that, I agree to do it. Him, of course, joking. Him telling the Tail Beast that he was just joking. He's gonna take it, and then he's gonna beat Mitsuki, and then he can learn more jutsu. Everybody but, of course, Yuki being fine with this, because, Yuki is very strict with rules, like Ida from My Hero Academia. So, yeah. As well as I started watching the 7 Deadly Sins, so maybe you might be getting some new. Eventually, you're probably going to be getting some 7 Deadly Sins. What ifs? I could probably even do what if Melios was Deku's dad or something like that. But no, let's not do anything yet. So let us go on and go to when Naruto seals the scroll ceiling, leaving a fake one behind, using a clone. Of course, like clone jutsu, so be able to clone it. Not clone himself, he brought you a new level where you can clone other stuff. But if it did get injure anything or draw it on, you can only open it and see what's inside it, in other words. So yeah, he would bring it to Mitsuki, who would ask where he would give it to Mitsuki. But that's when ice would go to Mitsuki's feet, and in a hand of lava would slam Mitsuki with the Deku saying, "Fire style, blue flame!" Fire style, blue flame! And blue flame would shoot out of Deku's mouth, hitting Mitsuki, burning him, but Mitsuki's about to run away. So I don't know if Mitsuki knows Eijutsu. So he's about to run away with the scroll. That's when Naruto uses body flicker and teleports pretty much in front of him and kicks him in the stomach, making him go to the ground. But yeah, skill range right now, I want to say Naruto is high tuning. Easily high tuning. I'm gonna say he's equals with Kakashi right now. Not Kakashi Mangekyo. Kakashi being serious. Not Shippuden. Normal Naruto. So yeah. We're gonna go to where Mitsuki attempts to get up, but he's almost frozen still with him breaking this. Getting up with him saying that you're just a brat, you'll never do anything, you're a loser. Surprising you could beat me, you stupid beast demon. That's when Mitsuki would say, you have multiple demons inside of you. How do you feel about that? Naruto getting mad that says, they're not demons, they're my family. Mitsuki hearing this says, so you yourself are a demon too. I knew it. That's when, once Mitsuki said, I knew it, you just saw a flash of my blood. Blood. and on trees around him, with Mitsuki only showing his body and not showing his head. And you would see clearly his head got chopped off. That's when Naruto would let Octopus Tails come out and clean up the mess. Gyuki saying that, did you have to kill him? Matsutabi, she says, yes, that wasn't wise. Naruto saying that, he got me mad. I'm sorry for killing him. I know it seems so easy, but I'm pretty sure Mitsuki is low tuning level. So yeah, Mitsuki and Iruka, I'm pretty sure are low tuning level. Right? Yeah, low tuning. So I'm pretty sure that would happen. Probably would. I don't know what jutsu Mitsuki knows. Probably only knows not jutsu, like something like the clothes jutsu. So Naruto would look in the scroll and he'd see a few jutsu, and as well as seeing the way to use Shadow. So the jutsu that caught his eyes the most was something called 3 animation jutsu. This caught his eye because it said that for the cost of one's life, you can bring back somebody from the dead with infinite amount of chakra and never being able to die. Naruto think about this says, I bet Shao clones would work with it too. With with Shikaku saying that probably would. Shao clones count as yourself, except weaker. With one hit, they're gone. That's it. So Naruto writes this down, saying that he'll practice with this in the future. I'm saying that. So basically, you gotta put down a seal. And then there should be a way to have it. As well as you need something called the Uzumaki mask to bring back somebody whose body has not been found. Not body. Weapon. Who has been sealed away? I'm pretty sure it is. Yeah, somebody's been sealed away. So he would sneak out during the night after returning the scroll sealing. Would find the would find the Uzumaki mask thing that Orochimaru used, kind of like a devil or whatever. No, I'm pretty sure it's a Reaper mask. So he'd grab it, bring it to his house, and he would read what to do, and he'd say that he needs to learn some sealing jutsu, and that would be his new thing, because let's say that he knows 2 lightning moves, one being lightning stream, one being a thing where he can just have a normal bolt of lightning come down and hit somebody, another one being the Chidori, which he learned by seeing, I don't know, he learned it because of plot armor. That's all my reasons, honestly, plot armor. So don't serve me. I have the best. How's Dr. Phil comedy? Actually, it's hilarious. Oh, yeah. So let's start off with, let me think. I don't know. Let me think what would happen. Oh, yeah. So they would, start practicing getting the seal. Practicing not all night, but practicing until like 12 p.m. on how to get the seal. And he'd learn how to get the seal down. Like, he learned the shape of the seal and how to put it down. He just didn't know how to activate it. So he went on and learned, and he said that he's going to learn 3 sealing jutsu before learning this one. Him, of course, doing that. And he's going to learn all 3 are going to be Uzumaki seals. One's going to be pretty much something that could seal the 1 tails, another one's going to be something that can seal the 4 tails, another one's going to be one that can seal the 5 tails. It's not that strong, but enough for him to be able to read Tensei. Or the reanimation jutsu. So we go on, he would meet, and his attitude is still the same as Canon, except he's not so nice to people. Well, yeah, he's nice to people, but he isn't so open. He's more secretive. With, first up being Sasuke saying that, his thing, except when he says that he wants his older brother killed, as well as a monster that lies in this village. Him looking at Naruto looking back at him and spitting ink at his eyes, one of his eyes being covered, him calling him a bastard, and Kakashi telling him to calm down and telling Naruto to stop. Naruto saying that he's the one that said that he wanted to kill me. Kakashi saying, how do you know it was you? Naruto saying, I mean, everybody says that, as well as he gave me a dirty look. A death stare. But whatever. Kakashi would say, okay, Sakura, you're next. Sakura would say the same thing. She'd say, I also hope that a monster in our village dies. For shooting a meaner look at Naruto. Kakashi noticing it and saying, Sakura, you shouldn't say that about someone. For saying, well, he's the monster. It's not my fault. And saying, yes, I know I am a monster. I have a family of monsters. A family of 10 people, including myself. All monsters, as you say. That's when that's when Kurama would say, Naruto, stop. You're gonna get that Kakashi guy suspicious. Naruto shouting out loud, okay, Kurama. I know, okay, brother, yeah, they're gonna be like brothers and sisters. You'd say, okay, brother. And, yeah. Kakashi would say, what dude? Why'd you say okay, brother? Naruto saying it was nothing. Kakashi asking Naruto about himself. Naruto saying that I am Naruto who's not. Well, no, he'd say I'm Naruto. Or the Tailbeast's last name would be Otsutsuki, right? Because technically their father was Otsutsuki. However, he'd say that my name is Naruto. Naruto bijuu. Bijuu is a Tailbeast, right? No, not Naruto. I don't know. Whoever, no, not Tailbeast. Listen, he would say Otsutsuki, right? Yeah, he would probably say, my name is Naruto Otsutsuki. Kashi asking why he calls himself an Otsutsuki. Naruto saying it's because it's the name I took on for reasons I don't have to tell you. Kashi saying that you are going to tell him. Naruto saying, fine, just because you're my sensei. I am the brother of the Tailed Beast. Their last name being Otsutsuki means my last name's Otsutsuki. And I know who my parents are, and I hate them. For, well, not doing that, but for doing weird things to my brothers and sisters. So, there you go. Kakashi kind of being surprised by this, but then Naruto would say, my dream is to be the first Tailbeast that people actually like, as well as I hope that this wretched village would just accept me. That the wretched people of this village would stop using me and torturing me and locking me up in their cellars and punching me and almost killing me, just torturing me. Kakashi being shocked by this, but then is surprised that a kid his age thinking this, but then says, okay, tomorrow you will have a test, make sure you don't eat. Naruto saying, I think I will eat. Although I don't need to eat, I still want to eat. Gosh, she's saying whatever, your fault if you get stomachache. Puke. I was just saying that I puked. Yeah, I puked out blood multiple times. Doesn't affect me anymore. Him walking off with Sasuke going to attack him, and Sakura is about to go. Kakashi stopping Sakura and trying to go after Sasuke. That's when he sees Sasuke tries to use Fireball Jutsu, and Naruto turns around and it hits him, but Naruto's walking through it not really hurting him because it's only Sasuke's who's not shooting. He's, I'm pretty sure, medium getting level at this point. So yeah. Naruto's saying that you're too weak to do anything to me. Sasuke trying to punch him, Naruto grabbing his fist, twisting it around and throwing him to the ground. And, Kakashi tell Naruto to stop. Naruto saying, whatever. He would let his hand go, but then throw him against a tree. Naruto saying that you're not gonna attack me again. Even if you call me a monster, I'm allowed to use self-defense. Him walking off. I also, did you know Anime Camp is now, well, not Anime Camp, I'm pretty sure it's Anime Outlet, but Anime Outlet was uploading funny videos, so was Anime Camp. It's weird. But pretty much what would happen is he would walk off, being with Saiken telling him that he shouldn't have been so mean. And he used to be saying, yeah, it wasn't nice to do that. Shikaku's sitting with Shikaku and Kurama saying, it doesn't matter, that kid attacked him. Matatabi saying then that, yes, but you don't need to hurt him that much, you could just let him go. Or just saying, well, no, as in Shemi would say that, yeah, but still, the kid needs a warning. I agree with Kurama and Shikaku. He deserved it, with Yuki saying, yeah, but what's the right thing to do? Naruto saying that he did it because that guy has always been weird to him. Everybody's always weird to him. He deserved it. But Son Goku's kind of laughing at this, and Yuki hearing this says, so Son Goku, you think that this is funny? Son Goku saying, yeah. In fact, it is quite funny. I mean, honestly. It is very hilarious. Yuki getting angry with his sister. No wonder he acts like this. Kurama, Shikaku, Sengoku, and Shen's fault. Naruto saying, no, it's the villager's fault. He's saying that he's gonna go eat and go to sleep, and he said goodnight with his sisters, and all saying goodnight. With him going to sleep and waking up the next day with the test. Now, I'm pretty sure this is where I'm gonna end it off at the test. So, hope you have a nice day. 70k sub special, and thank you for 70k subs. I mean, not 70k, 70 subs. Bye.